Anytime you talk to nigga Cuban, everything will be like this. It's either one way or the other. Nigga, no play. You better step there, nothing, nigga. All right, like this. We on, bro. Always started. Yo, man, you know what it is, dog. It's time for the Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet, man. Straight from the E Block, live on your dial. Every Monday, 7 until 8 p.m., man. I got my man 2G's finally back in the building.
Hey, what's up,
you know what I'm saying? Fresh off a jet lag from last week, you know what I'm talking about? Got my man Money holding it down as always. And then, of course, man, you got your boy, man, the Hood Howard Place to be holding it down, making a good laugh here before everything started, of course, at my expense as always. But anyway, glad to have everybody back in the studio, dog. You know what I'm talking about? So it's been a long week since last week, so we got to get some stuff out, see what's been going on all week, talk about a few things, man. Also, of course, it's Social Media Monday, so if you got Instagram or Twitter, got to hit up my man. Oh, God, what is his Twitter name, dog? I don't even know.
Dr. G's, man. Dr.
So hit up my man on Twitter, Dr. G's, man. My man, Real Money, and of course, myself, Hood Howard Stern. If you're on Instagram, then you got to hit up Dr. The Goat. All right, you know what I'm saying? Hood Howard Stern, Real Money, the same as the other one because we got good brand management skills. But anyway, some of us don't. So they got like 9 different names across the board. You don't know what the hell going on.
Each one with personality.
But anyway, I want to welcome everybody back. And also at the end of the show, man, we got our special musical guest, man. My man A-Way, all the way down from Chi-Town. You know what I'm talking about? So go show the Chi a little love today. So man, A-O-L. My man A-Way. The name of the song is LOL. That's why but it's not what you think, man. It's not LOL. It's not what you think. You're gonna have to wait till the end of the show to check that out. So shout out to the Chi-Town, man, holding it down. Hopefully they realize it was 7 p.m. Eastern time, and because I know they Central time, so they might miss the show. Right. But shout out to all my Chi-Town people, man. But 2G's, man, what's been popping? You been gone for a couple weeks. You know, said 2 weeks.
Oh, man, I was out there with the money team.
Right, out there with the money team.
Out there with the money team, man.
How was it though, man?
It was cool. I'm ringside. No, I'm playing, man.
I was about to say, don't even lie to me.
No, I didn't do it like that. But real talk, Vegas was all right, man. I didn't know I'd do as much partying and bullshit as I wanted to, because I was only there for like Saturday and Friday.
Right.
Or Friday and Saturday, you know what I mean. Yeah, but mainly, keeping my family in AZ, Arizona.
Okay.
But actually, man, I almost did end up with some tickets to the fight, man.
How?
A couple of my cousin guys, I guess one of their guys brought some group tickets or some shit. Okay. I had about 3 or 4 of them extra.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
That boy probably would have been at the top of the stadium.
Actually, I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, just to be in there.
Be in the building. In the building.
Right, exactly.
So, I couldn't catch my guy in time because shit, man. It was crazy.
I know it was
everywhere, man.
I know it was.
It was crazy.
You'd have got a chance to see Denzel in person and shit.
With the teeth hanging
out. With the teeth hanging out, dog. They was clowning Denzel so hard after that, man.
They killed my
shit. I even posted a couple. I can't lie. They killed Denzel, man.
They did my biggest thing, man. I came back, man. I just want to give a couple shout outs to a couple people, man. You know, RIP my nigga Bonds, you know.
All day.
My Uncle Patty Cake, man, you know, rest easy. Speedy recovery to Brittany. Brandon's, third wife, Charles.
Yeah, what's wrong?
She good? She was hitting the head. She still wanted the head.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, she's currently stable and responding, so I think she's gonna pull it through.
Damn.
Another shout out, happy birthday to my old lady, Crystal. Miss Chris Styles, she's opened up her grand opening was
Saturday. shout out for that though, for sure. Tell I'll try to make it, dog, for real. Hey, but you know what? I was there in spirit though. I was. So anyway, what else happened?
Just expect that shit to come. But
I'm sure.
So happy birthday to baby. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know, my moms, shout out to my moms, man.
For sure, Mother's Day was this weekend.
Shout out to my mothers, my mom, shout out special prayers out to my mom. She, get back to where she needs to be. Talk about that later, fellas.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I'm down. I think I'm shout out to myself for me being such a, handsome guy. Such an awesome friend to you suckers.
Right, so anyway.
Moving on.
Moving right along.
This is my quick shout out to this, man. But my week was cool, man. I did, the whole Mother's Day thing. Pretty much with fam. I had the kids. My mom was feeling too good, so I had the kids.
Okay.
Had the whole fantastic phone. Had, party mode lady.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much it, man.
Okay.
I didn't get no chance to look Netflix.
No, I was getting ready to ask. I was getting ready to ask. So no Netflix?
Pretty much just NBA playoff, man. So I saw DR hit his 3 ball. What was that game 3, I think? Then LeBron came back, hit his game winner in game 4.
Yeah. Right, hell yeah. Now the D Rose would know probably he probably never hit that shot again in life. Now he baked a 3-pointer.
He
called glass. Yeah.
Glass.
Hey, but the shit went in. I ain't mad. It's a good ass series though.
But, yeah, man. Well, you gotta look at how DR feels, man. He came along and he had 14, 15 different the same injuries.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
So that one shot, felt a lot to that man, you know what I'm saying?
The fact that they doing so well in this playoff is a testimony to him coming back.
Yeah.
They couldn't have did this well against Cleveland without him. So.
No, Jimmy Butler doing his thing, man.
Oh, for sure.
He was shut down. And plus Gasol,
Right. And honestly, I think that's the only reason it was close yesterday. Because Gasol was I think they got the upper hand with Kevin Love, not playing.
Yeah.
With Gasol in there. Now, without Gasol in there, they back, the missing piece. They back in there. So, yeah. I don't know. But anyway, playoffs.
This is one of the better players I've seen, man. The Clippers, kicking ass. What's up with your boy D. Howe and the Beard? They down 3-1.
Right, they down 3-1. And I'm going to tell you like this, dog. Barnes get up on that motherfucker's skin, bro.
Barnes, yeah.
No, he get up on the D. Howard's skin, bro. Like, they gonna fuck around and scrap. Nigga, like, they was getting ready to scrap at tip off. Nigga, they throwing elbows at tip off, dog.
But you know what? That's what the league. Listen, that's that playoff basketball.
I ain't mad about it.
I ain't mad about it. And my thing is, that's all they gotta do to Big Softy. Big Softy. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do to motherfucker Big Softy.
Now we was talking about this shit. We was talking about that yesterday. People keep talking about how soft he is, but he be tossing motherfuckers though. So is his mentality soft or is
mentality soft, bro?
Yeah.
Because he's physically
an
animal.
Yeah,
definitely an animal. You turn around, you ain't got no way to move the fuck out the way.
Right.
I would say, man, he's no Shaq. He's no Shaq. No bar. But he gets physical. He do his thing, man.
Yeah.
But my thing is, him soft, man. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they keep calling him soft.
You know what you mean? Because it's easy to get in his mental. All you gotta do is touch him and pinch him a little bit.
He's soft in that aspect.
Yeah,
he's soft in that aspect.
His contact on every damn play. So, you know what I'm saying? That nigga probably show a little you know what I'm saying? He probably show a little frustration a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Well,
But, they calling him out. They the ones play with him, day in and day out. So, it's some big dudes. Back in the days, the hoop, dog. Some big dudes like, man, if I was that nigga size. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got that bitch like, slam it.
Right.
Big so fast, slam it up. All you do is jump up there and
call him foul.
Right.
Real
quick, man. Change the sports subject. What y'all think Mayweather fight, y'all see?
Yeah, we seen it out. We talked about it last week a little bit. Okay. I think it was a Mayweather fight. Now at the same time though, I know what people was thinking. Now for me, I'm not mad about his fight, but I think for Pacquiao, man, he had shit to lose. Once you got past round 6, he was supposed to be throwing the motherfucker, dog. Because at this point, dog, he lost. You know what I'm saying?
He could.
Because when that risk get knocked out, fuck it, why not though? Because win or lose, dog, he could have made this the fight that people was expecting. He would have caught some. He probably would have got knocked the fuck out, low key.
The only thing I don't really like about it, man, it's class of Mayweather, but the critics, you know what I'm saying, white folks, they don't give my dude his credit for,
That's because he's such an asshole out the ring.
I do not mention him as the top 10 greatest of all time. He's undefeated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get the top 10, but that motherfucker said something about Ali. He stepped across on that one.
I didn't catch the Ali comic.
He stepped across on that one.
I didn't catch the Ali comic, dog, but you know what I'm saying, man? It's just like you do radio. You gonna not say you're not the best of this shit?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna call out.
You gonna say you can't flip a motherfucking pancake better than the next nigga?
I mean, of course I am, but I ain't gonna come out and say I'm better than Travis Smiley, knowing that he the one that kind of got everybody on. You can't say that. I can say that I can be mentioned among the ranks. You know what I'm saying? I can say that, but it's a way to boast without being an asshole. Though. He ain't never figured that shit out, and I'm not mad about that. I am not mad about that because I don't expect him to be nothing else other than an asshole. He's a great boxer. I would never take that from him, dog. He's an asshole. That's just what it is. I'm not expecting nothing else, nothing more, nothing less, dog. For real. So I don't know. But yeah, I think it was a good fight.
But you a lot of assholes in sport.
Yeah. Well, Charles a lot of assholes.
Charles Barkley was an asshole for the fucking longest. You know what I'm saying?
Spitting on slapping hands.
Yeah, for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
He's the one who coined the phrase, the whole thing, talking about we ain't no role model. No, he started that shit. He started that shit. Yeah. I'm happy. I ain't no role model. He started that shit. So yeah. Man, speaking of Charles Barkley, man, we gonna get off of this though. I know you see the Shaq ass failed up. Dog, he got up. I guess he tripped over some shit, dog. Down goes Frazier. That motherfucker hit the floor. Dog, hit the floor so hard that last night they wrapped that nigga in bubble wrap, dog. No bullshit. You see that? They wrapped Shaq big ass up in bubble wrap, dog. It's like you ain't gonna fall this stuff.
I watched the live when he failed.
Yes. Call me slipping. Like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, right, was that part of the show?
Right, that was that Monday night, right? Wasn't it? No, you wasn't here.
Yeah.
You wasn't here, so it couldn't have been. Yeah, I thought, was that me and you watching that shit? Yeah. Okay. No, dog, straight fail. That shit was hilarious, dog. I was crying. I hit the floor. But anyway, all right, man, enough about that, dog. You know what I'm saying? More money. What's been going on with you, dog?
Man, nothing.
Same old?
6 days, 12 hours, man. All I can do is get off work and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the next day. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, that'll keep you out of trouble, though, so that's cool.
Yeah, but man, I gotta keep grinding, bro. I'm taking a week off to work the Grand Prix.
Oh, shit, yeah, that's coming up.
Yeah, end of this month, man.
Okay.
The 25th to the 31st.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At Bella, but it's gonna be
that should be all day.
Man, all day.
Woo!
Sun up to sundown.
Get that money, though. Yeah, that should be all day, though.
It'd be a nice little wiggle. You know for 1 week. So.
Right. Might as well roll with it.
Might as well take.
You know what it is every year, shit. You be there. So yeah, that's what's up.
So I'm gonna grind for that. I'm grinding, man. I'm hitting the weights for that. You know what I'm saying? Preparing myself. Yeah, I'm preparing myself.
You hitting the weights for that? Okay. Yeah, you gonna be prepared.
Yeah, because nigga, this shit is rough on your feet all day. You know what I'm saying? You running, you picking, you slicing, you dipping, you dripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just think dudes poop out. Like, I mean, it's a 7-day thing. We get to the 5th day.
Shit is a wrap. He ain't coming back. Now you gotta double up.
Right.
Damn.
Right. So, I gotta get prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my guys that's going with me. Other than that, man, boy, just been grinding, man. Just catching up on my season 7 of motherfucking Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm on my Daredevil, so you know what I'm saying. I've been trying to get both of them at the same time, and I'm on GTA 5 online.
You got a lot going on, bro.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to get everything in at once. You know what I'm saying. Right. So other than that, you know what I'm saying. I did go out Saturday for my homeboy Mush. It was Mush's birthday.
Oh yeah, I seen it on
Yeah, he had a little party at his crib, little shindig at his crib. I got off work, went there, man. They had to be back into work in the next 4 hours after I left there. Like,
damn.
Right.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
The only thing I do is sleep, bro. You know I slide out probably once a week. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the grind. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. Man, shit. Me myself, dog. Not too much of nothing. Just kind of played it low key. Finally did finish up the season of Daredevil. I was trying to slow it down because it's only 13 episodes and shit. I know after I watch the last one, I'm gonna be like, hey. Now what I'm gonna do?
That's why I got all this shit going on right now.
So what I'm gonna do real quick before they bring that shit back though, I'm gonna catch that second season of Arrow and shit. You know, so I'm just gonna stay on my comic book shit, I guess. But the Daredevil shit is cold blooded though, dog. It ain't to the last episode that they actually show the uniform and shit, like the real costume.
Okay, but I need to know that.
Huh? Oh, my fault. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Right. Outside of that though, man, really not. Right, my fault, dog. I guess I really wasn't here thinking, dog. My bad.
Yeah.
My fault. But anyway, man. So yeah, so check that out, and then I'm like I said, I'm gonna move on to Arrow season 2. I ain't got into that yet, but I'm gonna check that out in a minute. And of course, Sunday, you know, was Mother's Day, so I spent the quality time with, you know what I'm saying, with my old lady, of course, and my mom's and my grandma, you know, so I went to see them. Also Thursday though, I went out to go see my sister and my grandma, you know, at the cemetery. Rest in peace to them, of course. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all had a great day on Sunday. Even if it just meant that you just didn't nobody fuck with you all day. You was able to do what you like to do and just have a day off.
Right. So baby daddy came and got the kids around 6 after y'all did y'all shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Baby gave you card. He came and got him. You went out and had a drink. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
and enjoyed yourself. Right. Because now you back to being a mom, so hang that shit out. Anyway, that low of the month though, the father's gonna be like, damn, where all that love at? You know, daddy don't get shit for Father's Day. Oh, that's terrible, ain't it?
We supposed to do this shit.
Right. Yeah, you're supposed to.
It's supposed to be mothers too.
Hey, we gonna jump on topic real quick though. But before I get to that, I gotta mention this though. I know y'all been seeing on social media all day today about George Zimmerman getting shot in the face and shit.
Yeah,
So I guess I still don't know the story and shit, but I guess it was some kind of road rage shit, and he ended up getting shot in the face. But like, of course, he alive. But the funny thing is, the motherfuckers was mad though. It was like, shit, he ain't dead. I don't even want to hear that shit. You know, that's fucked up though. Like, people really want him to die, man. I think I'm gonna have to be honest though. A small portion of me was kind of hopeful, and that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was hopeful that motherfucker took one to the face and get took out.
I was definitely nobody, man.
I know, right? I don't, and that's why I say I feel bad about that.
Somebody get him a couple knuckle sandwiches.
Yes,
right.
You know, in the kitchen on camera, there's a black nigga just knuckling him up. You know, he's feeling like a hoe.
And no, let's not catch him on camera because he goes to jail.
No homo,
I
man.
go to jail for it. Just to beat the shit out of
no homo. Give some forced love from the homies.
Forced love from the homies.
That'll satisfy me, man. No homo.
On that note, man, we're gonna jump on topic after we come from the commercial break. Man. I'm done talking about that shit. But also too, man, all the people last week, man, I want to give y'all a shout out too that made it out in the middle of all that rain and had an opportunity to vote. So of course, the proposition got shot down, which was supposed to raise the sales tax to fix the roads. So we shot that down. I'm glad because I voted no. So hopefully everybody that went out and voted no. But my whole thing here though is that the reason I voted no though is not just because the sales tax increased, but they said the sales tax is going to get increased from 6 to 7%, which may not seem like a lot to you until you purchase something over $100. Then you'll know that shit's gonna add up. Right. But at the end of the day too though, that percentage wasn't go totally go to the roads. So that meant they was gonna get a percentage of that percentage to add to that shit, which no, I ain't doing it because I don't want to pay an extra tax and then fuck around the road still never get fixed. That shit dumb. But what's even dumber though is something that they pointed out after after the whole thing was over, was that because it's kind of like a special election, it's like kind of off cycle. Man, do you realize that it cost $10 million for them to hold that proposal? So I figured if you had that $10 million, why not just fix the motherfucking roads with that $10 million, huh? We ain't got to vote on shit.
We got to vote on improving our city.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you had $10 million just to put that shit out on fix, I don't understand politics. I think I never will, dog.
It's about money, man.
Obviously, man.
Money. About getting them a couple extra dollars in their pockets.
For sure, man. And on that note, man, we're going to get on topic, though, after we come from the break. So in case you've been checking us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, because we everywhere, we talking about schools, man. I want to know who got the upper hand, man. Is inner city schools as good as suburban schools? I want to know. And you know what, you gonna be kind of surprised with some of the stuff I gotta say. Now, it's a good topic, man. I want to know because most of us are educated in the public school system, but I want to hear from everybody. So if you from the suburbs, if you from the inner city, we gonna talk about a little education, man. We gonna get smart out here. Feel me? All right, don't forget, man. If you on Instagram, if you're on eblockradio.com, or if you're on YouTube, man, you gotta hit us up 760-283-4647. Don't forget at the end of the show, we got our very special musical guest all the way from Chi-Town, man. Got my man A-Way coming up with LOL. All right, we gotta pay these bills, or we'll be back in like 2 minutes, I think, as soon as I find the advertisements. All right, we about here, man. In 2 minutes, darling.
It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, the producer of the largest crowd radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio. It'll let you know that if you have a small business or a product that you want to promote, then this is the venue for you. We have over 90,000 listeners eager to hear about your small business or product today. So go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and see what package works for you. We have packages as low as $25 a month. What do you do that at? You advertise your small business or product today. Don't forget the website, www.eblockradio.com, and advertise your small business.
Yo, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, producer of the largest cloud radio show on the planet, straight from the E-Block Radio. Here to let you know that you can represent the radio show and your side of town with our very own t-shirt line, Pardon My East Side. You can get yours.
Hood Howard Stern, what's up with Pardon My West Side?
Oh, slow down, the Coco J. Of course, we got the West Side covered too, so you can get Pardon My East Side or Pardon My West Side t-shirts. Only thing you got to do is go to the website, www.eblockradio.com, and get yours today. $20 for the fella, $15 for the lady. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram as well, Pardon My East Side. Yo, man, you know what the time it is, dog. We back in the building, straight from the E-Block, live on your dial every Monday, 7 until 8. If you just now joined us, man, we're talking about education, all right? We're trying to figure out which is better, inner city education or suburban education. I know I got a lot of stuff to say about it, but of course, man, I want to welcome y'all just in case y'all got here. So, of course, I got my man 2G's in the building, off camera, you know what I'm saying? Got my man Real Money on my left right here. And, of course, man, your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis holding it down in the place to be. All right, so look. First of all, before we even get started, if you're on YouTube, you know the call-in number, 760-283-4647. Hit that number 1 key, all right? We're going to go around the block first. And I just want to know, we go just throw the general question out there first. Inner city schools versus suburban schools, dog. Which one is better? 2G, what you say, bro?
Shit, man, experience from both of them, man. I would say suburban school had a slight edge. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, nigga.
Simple as that.
Computers in the room, math books, shit was available.
Right.
I mean,
so for you, it's more of a resource thing.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was back
I'm gonna touch on that too.
That was back in the 90s.
Yeah, with your old ass. Hey, with your old ass. Right. Oh, before the millennium ass high school.
Everybody be on 20 pieces a minute.
Yeah, you ain't lying, dog. Let's not talk about that, dog. So you say, right, getting back on track. So you say that definitely the edge is on suburban school.
Yeah, just for the simple fact, shit, you got actual shit. You had books, like you had books and you had computers in the classroom. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the shit, the teacher said like, they're really interested in teaching a goddamn lesson.
Right.
Not worrying about their checks.
And right, not just, y'all read this shit, all right, man. Y'all leave with the bell ring, man.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? That's what I think, man. Just with the resources.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
All right, Mark, what'd you say, dog?
Man, I'm gonna agree with my guy over there. You know what I'm saying? For real, because just for that reason there, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about books. They don't have to worry about computers. They ain't gotta get too many donations. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta worry about the board taking the money. They ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we, man, in the city, we already struggling. We was bankruptcy for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of hard for the schools to get to where they wanted to get to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking nothing away from the teachers and none of that and the way they teaching skills. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of teachers I ran into was really passionate. A lot of them was, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of them got to a point where, like, shit, I don't even know if I'm getting paid next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give up. You know what I'm saying? And you got to respect that, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't do this just for the passion. I do this for a paycheck also. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because, shit, this shit ain't working. My bill's still coming in. You know what I mean? I got to do something for my bills, So, I give a special shout out to all the teachers in the inner city, you know what I'm saying, for keeping up with the struggle. I know we got some bad kids in the city, you know what I mean, and Not saying that the suburbs don't have bad kids. They have bad kids that do other shit than what we did. Right. Or it's exactly the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But they have more access to all kinds of different shit, man. Like trips, and I hear people that went to fucking shit. Oh yeah, we planned a trip to Europe. Who does that? Like who does that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that went, we're going to Europe. Oh yeah, we're going to trip to Italy. You know, we don't. I mean, we go as motherfuckers see the point. For real, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I see. That's my truth, because I knew, people that went to the suburban schools, and me personally, I was a city dude, Osborne, shout out to Osborne, what I'm talking about. But anyway. Yeah.
All right, so that's your take. So basically, you agree.
I definitely agree because of the access, but you got more access to things, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Growing up in the struggle, growing up in the grind, and just making it out of it, man, you feel some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what gets you, in the city shit. You know what I'm saying? I done came up. I dug through the whole system. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I came out this shit, and I'm doing decent. I ain't gotta do too much robbing and doing all that crap.
Too much robbing. So you gotta do something. Not too much. Not too much. Right. Check your pockets. He said I gotta do too much robbing.
Too much robbing. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna steal your cup. He gonna
you take a while.
Gas out the motherfucker.
Right. Cycle the gas.
For
sure.
That's little still.
All right.
Not a lot.
Right.
All right. So. All right, if you on eblockradio.com or on YouTube, man, please hit us up 760-283-4647 and hit that number 1 key. We want to know what you think, man. Inner city schools versus suburban schools. Now, I got something to say. I see I got a caller online, man. I'm not gonna go all the way into what I was gonna say. I'm gonna let him talk first. But first, I just want to say that probably to no surprise, I don't agree. I don't agree with y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Okay.
In just a moment, though. We're gonna go to the phone lines first, though.
No,
we're gonna go to the phone lines. I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree, and I'm gonna touch each point that y'all made, and we're gonna have a little discussion about it. We're gonna go to the phone lines first. I got 313-995. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy.
What's up?
E Block's in the building, Money Monk. Thank you for following me on Twitter, man. You know what I'm
saying? What's happening, man?
Do people still do that?
No, they do.
I think this is a good topic, man. I think what's his name? Dr. Field said it best when they try to call out how the people in Baltimore feel they have the same opportunity. He kept raising like, no, they don't have the same opportunity as my kids and your kids. They have the same potential. So let's be realistic. Opportunities aren't there. They're using outdated school books. The buildings are behind code, but then that falls to us. And then the people we vote into, we put into leadership roles in our community. Like when you're not paying your property tax, the property tax is paying for school restoration, school funding on the back end of it. But on the front end, when we don't go out and vote and attack our community and keep somebody in place that want to be militant, like businesses don't want to deal with a militant dude all day, every day. So we losing money on that end. But then they don't know how to appropriate the funds, in my opinion. Appropriate funds in the right direction, and then you look up, you can probably go to a school right now, go to a history class. I guarantee that the last president probably in the history book is Ronald Reagan. They probably don't have Bill Clinton or Obama in there.
Damn, I hope it ain't that bad, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then but then that puts it on us. Like I talked to my coworkers who kids tell me that they don't even hand out books anymore. They allow the parents to put a deposit on the iPad and they just download all the reading materials on the iPad. If you lose the iPad, that's a $600 bill at the end of the school year. If not, you get your $200 deposit back, but you turn in the iPad at the end of the year and they just recycle them every year. It's like, dog, why can't we do that? Well, that's because parent involvement, community involvement. When we don't get involved, we're sitting there letting other people take over our community. Like I use this as a prime example. Dan Gilbert, he is basically becoming, outside of the mayor, he's becoming the godfather of downtown Detroit. That man's almost on a third of downtown Detroit. And that's nobody's fault but our own. Because when we ain't paying our property taxes, they buying a $12,000 plot of land for $500. That's stuff we control. Stuff we control at the high end. But then we got to make sure in our own households, like I said, I got the blueprint of life. If I did, I give it to everybody. we don't put no value in education. We put value in materialistic shit like your pair of J's. Yeah. You got the Red Octobers on. You go after a white kid with a Red October, they'll either ask the book or the movie.
Or the movie, right.
You talking about the Kanye shoes?
Right. That's our own fault, though.
Right.
We perpetuating our own downfalls. Like, yeah, we can come back. Like, we always can come back. We always can build more, but it's just going to be more harder because, in my opinion, we don't consistently stress education, like education. Like, okay, that's cool. Well, what you get in school?
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying, when we got to go parent-teacher conferences, grandma go. Grandma ain't been in school in 50 years.
Right,
but your grandma go, granddaddy go. Like, well, I want to miss no days to work.
And
it's called a vacation day. If you work in America, you got a vacation day. Now, I can't speak for Philippines and Malaysia. But in America, you got a vacation day. You know how to use a vacation day. That's just my opinion.
Right.
We don't take advantage of our situation and put our communities on our back like we used to. Like, it was decent education for years and years and years. We were behind, but we weren't as far as we are behind now. Like, our kids don't have a basic fundamental. Like, my son's in the Royal Oak School District. He's learning about the population control in China. I was like, son, you getting the 8th grade education, you only in the 6th grade.
Right.
It's confusing right now because everything's ahead of the curve. Like, yeah, we're doing a lot. Well, yeah, son, this is a school district that's gonna make you think.
Right.
Like, they're not gonna hold you back. They're not gonna hold the whole class back because you choose not to learn. They'll just let you fall to the wayside and move on. I'm like, oh. I got mad when I had to read the phone, like, population control in China.
Right.
Tell you some stories about Harriet Tubman, but learning real stuff, like stuff that's gonna matter, that affects the world in the grand scheme of things. Like, he wrote about, the tidal waves, the earthquakes, the tsunamis. Like, I guarantee they're not writing about that in our school districts. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm like, then, like I said, it all becomes down to funds. Teachers are underpaid, especially in the city. And then they want to make miracles out of students that when they are already behind. Like, you and I got a 12th grade education, but if we go back and look at it, that's probably only an 8th grade education you go out in Open Township.
Right.
Oh, you guys know. That's all we had nothing up to. You learn pre-cal. Oh, we got
right.
We got college credit for it. Like, we got college credit for it. Like,
hell yeah.
You do that in high school? Knock out some of your prereqs in high school? Yeah. They didn't offer that in your school? No. You had pizza and hamburger. Okay? Tater tot Tuesday. That's what I
Tater tot
Tuesday was. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
No, I feel that.
I agree with you 100%, dog.
I agree with you 100%, dog. That's what's up, though, man. Shit, thanks for the insight, bro.
Appreciate that.
Okay.
All right, man. Fine.
Right. Everybody waiting on something dramatic at the end, huh?
No, goodbye, nigga.
Right. All right. On that note, man, definitely, I do agree with what he's saying. All right, so I agree with that. Like, I agree with y'all to a certain extent as far as the resources. But I think one of the main things that he mentioned just then was one of the things that was actually exemplified in his conversation was that he just told y'all what his son learned at school. Man, a lot of parents can't tell you what their kids learned at school because they ain't no parent involvement. So he just demonstrated what's missing in the Detroit, or in the inner city public schools. I use Detroit because that's the only thing I'm familiar with. But it's the parental involvement, man. I mean, that's exactly what it is. So I have to say that I don't agree that the education is not as good. We may have less resources, but I think the teachers are just as qualified, which means the education potential is there. So that just means that the parents ain't doing shit with their kids in these schools, and it's starting to show. But so I don't think that takes away from the education in the inner city. I think those same teachers could go elsewhere and probably be even better teachers because they've actually been well trained,
and they have to worry about their damn checks. And that's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that happens everywhere, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
not as much as the DPS.
Yeah.
But it happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, schools are getting closed down, they're consolidating in other places.
Don't know where they're going to be next week.
Yeah, I mean, that happens in other places, too, though.
So I understand I'm passionate about it, but shit, I have to live. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I think a lot of people that's underpaid. You know what I'm saying? I really think that the police officers are underpaid. You know what I mean? That's why we having all this fucking shit going on, because we get these motherfucking dummies that just want to do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just steroid taking aggressive motherfuckers for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think police get enough money. I don't think teachers get enough money. I don't think firemen get enough money. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree. We need a doctor. We need a lawyer. We need all that. But I think they should be just paid as well, just as them. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, they got to go through a lot of shit. Come on, think about shit with 30 kids in the damn room. You know what I'm saying? And shoot. And then it's like, how could you get to all these kids? And in the suburbs, they got about even 15, 20 kids in the class. I would have been in class when we used to goddamn 45 kids in one class. You know what I'm saying? So if I can't get it, this teacher ain't gonna have time to get to me. I'm all the way in the back of the damn class. You know what I'm saying?
See, the difference in them suburban schools is that they go through the same process that we go through. So I mean, they close schools, they get consolidated, classes get overran. Like it's too many students in one classroom for a teacher. It's hard to reach students. All that shit is the same in the suburbs, but the only thing that's different really is the parental involvement. Because what happens here is we get stuck. They close the school and consolidate it, and then that's it. In the suburbs and other places, they do that shit. School get closed, it get consolidated, and then they work on millages and shit where the community is actually inputting and stuff. And soon enough, another school is open. They spreading it back out, and it get back to normal. See, we try to go the same way, and then we get stuck. Like they close schools and then combine them, and them motherfuckers been combined for 5 years now. But they keep saying it's a process. But in between times, shit getting stole. People in Lansing making judgment calls, trying to save their jobs. I'm gonna tell you where I got this information from. Right? So I was with an angry principal and his mom. Like his mom's is an educator as well, and this is where she was giving me all these concepts. And she was just saying like basically the curriculum is the same. So what it really boils down to is parental involvement. I mean, you got people in the inner city, and I have to say this, man. You got people in the inner city where the job loss rate is ridiculous. Like it's so many people not working. So you can't tell me that if you're not working, you can't go to your kid's school. Just like my man just got off the phone and said, when he just told y'all what his son do at school. Most people can't do that. They can't tell you what their son or daughter doing at school because they don't know. Until they're in trouble. And
you gotta go up there. And then you pissed off because you got to take off work to go up there. Right. And when you should have took off work the first time to see what the fuck you was doing the first time, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And the reason being too, man, is, and I know this is boiled down to what you always say about going back to the parenting, but I think that a lot of times, man, I know it's an everyday struggle. I know it ain't easy, coming from our situations, but at the same time, you gotta know that these kids need positive reinforcement. You can't just show up at the school because he getting an F or because he got kicked out. Like at some point when he does well, you got to be there too. Like, you know what? I know he aced these last couple of tests. I'm proud of his progress. What can I do to help out, keep him going in the right direction? Teachers probably ain't never heard a parent come on. I mean, I ain't gonna take that from some parents, but almost like just like angry principal moms was saying yesterday, was that they would do 3 nights of parent-teacher conferences, different times, like scheduling like throughout the day to fit everybody's schedule. So you work in the morning, we'll do a set in the afternoon. You work in the afternoon, we'll do a set in the morning. She says they would do that for 3 days straight and would probably have a total of five parents in 3 days, dog. You can't tell me. Like you can't tell me. But then you get these kids that go to inner city schools like we went to and go be top 3% at Harvard somewhere. So they got the education. You can get it. But it's all about some direction. They kids. Yeah. They need direction, and not from the school.
From the fucking parents. Right. And shit started at the crib, though. Like that's why the community is all messed up because they're not in their in the kids' life. You just go to work and just let them do their fucking thing. Yeah. Like the other day, I was at my mother-in-law's house, and I'm watching these kids, and they tearing down the shit off the trees. They picking up people's flowers and shit, like, and they from like 10 houses down, and they like 4 or 5. Like, why are you all the way down here? Like,
first of all, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, where is your mother and dad right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with you on parenting thing shit because I say it every fucking week.
Right,
every fucking subject.
Every subject.
You know what I'm saying? It all starts at the fucking crib, dog.
Right.
And if you're not paying no attention, you can't put all this pressure on this motherfucking teacher.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They there to teach your kids, not fucking babysit.
Right. Babysit and teach.
Right.
Right, I do both.
Right.
Hey, we're going to go to the phone lines real quick, though. If you're on eblockradio.com or on YouTube, man, hit us up, 760-283-4647, and hit that number 1 key, man. Holler at your boy. Before we go to the phone lines, though, I want to read my man, Income Principal, text in. So, of course, I'm kind of saying the same thing that he's saying. So, he says the school district teaches the same thing. The difference is the parents are involved at home and in school. Parent involvement makes the difference. Now, this is coming from an administrator. So obviously, he from the inside looking out. So he letting us know, and I definitely agree. We gonna shoot to the phone lines real quick though. I got 586-933. You on live straight from the E Block. Holla at your boy. What up, though?
Hey, what's going on, man?
It's Dave boy.
What's happening?
Hello, hey, yeah, this your boy Dave, aka Two Half Pints. What's up, man?
Two half pints. What up, boy?
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I'm on vacation this week, so I ain't got to work on no supervisor on my ass.
That's what's up.
But I want to comment on it because, by me getting older and having kids that, to go to suburban schools, my kids come to me and they be in the 4th and 5th grade, and it's like a foreign language to me because I was like, damn, I was better in the 8th grade if I learned what y'all learning right now.
Right.
And it's like, with them, what's going on, I understand that the parents need to be more involved, and I try to be more involved than what my parents was with me because I went to some of the Central High School and it was, I got to keep that eye on. When they moved me to Kettering, I was already eligible to graduate. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you got well to the book enough credit. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? But I do understand that, the parents need to be more involved. And, what's going on with what your kid is doing, because a lot of that stuff is just a foreign language now. Because your 8th grader will come home and it'll be like 12th grade work. It was work that you did in high school.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't know. And then, as a parent, you can't tell your kid you don't know. That's the last thing.
That's the last thing, right?
Yeah. Google some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Give me a minute.
So you got to Google something, go to the bathroom, like, wait a minute, I got to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Toilet with a laptop trying to, figure out some geometry. And you like, I graduated, and then that took this class.
Right. Exactly.
Your kid may have that, you know what I'm saying? But I do think that the suburban kids, I don't say that the suburban kids got an edge. I just think that maybe some parents that maybe be across 8 Mile in certain school districts, be more active with what their kids do, because it's like now, I get mad, my kids come home and don't got no homework. Like, where they do that at?
Right, exactly.
I would get at me, because I like, where your book bag at? Like, I did all my work in school. Then I put my books at home, and I missed 40 days and got all F and D.
Right.
So I be on them. To be like, what's going on? And if I don't know, I can call it. They got everything on the internet. You can call a teacher and their email. You can Google anything. You can Google anything besides Twitter. For any parent out there. There's other stuff on the internet besides, stuff that's just at your leisure time to be with your kids. And I understand that there's a lot of process to you because I didn't even have to get to do it myself. Where I had to Google and do some research and come back and, my kids be like, well, Dad, we already turned that in. But what I do now, because I Googled it and I looked at something on YouTube.
Right. Hell yeah.
Man, we did that project last week. We on something whole different. You like, damn, you trying to call the teacher. Like, give me the heads up.
So you got another project.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So you get to the next level. But I think that's the problem. The parents don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can't tell your child what to do and not understand, what's going on, then you just gonna be like, oh, okay, just have your teach to it. And like when they said, they not babysitters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they send that work home, and if you don't know, what I'm saying? Like I said, I graduated from Kettering after getting kicked out of Osborne. I was like, oh, I'm grown. I'm ready to play. I would have done WC3. I took a test. They like, you read at the 8th grade level. I'm like, I'm retarded. I'm reading at the 8th grade level. What are you talking about? I understand when they be like pushing them along, and some schools like, well, little Johnny, you know, he kind of struggle. He's gonna take the time and help sending him to summer school. You know, we'll get him on pace for everybody else. But then you got little Tyrone. They like, well, he's gonna be a badass anyway. He's probably catching felony. Fuck him. We just gonna pass him along. So you don't know how to add, count, or do his problem.
True.
And like you say, we're comfortable with the parents. I just think that I can't agree with that. It is the parents that need to get more involved with their kids.
Definitely.
Regardless if they go to a suburban school or inner city school. If
sure.
you're not monitoring them and seeing what they're doing and educate themselves, you know, to see what they're doing and help them out. Because everybody ain't gonna say to catch no football or play no basketball.
Shit, most people. Most people ain't. Right.
Yeah, you know, look at the basketball players now. Them kids ain't 7 foot, cancel that. It's over.
Cancel that shit.
So, get back to the basics of what our parents taught us. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let them feed them alone, and just don't let your child get pushed along. If you know your child is not at his level, don't push him along because you're scared about what Miss Pearlie gonna say next up because your child was treated to 6th grade for the 6th time.
Right.
Let him get his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Before you push him out because all it's gonna do is just be something bad, but it's your fault because you just sit back there and be like, oh, where your homework at? Oh, we ain't getting none today. Stan ain't getting none Monday, Tuesday.
Right.
We
they give out
homework? Like,
right.
No. Be more involved in what your kids is doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, past the cell phones and the Xbox and the YouTube, the books is everything. And you know, our grandparents and parents showed us that, and that still is relevant to the day.
For sure.
And that's just me. That's your boy 2 half pints. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just how I feel about it.
That's what's up, dog. Hey, thanks for your input. 2 half pints.
All right, now, fam.
All right, dog. Hey, no, real talk though.
Real talk though. Other than all the good shit he said today, nigga, he for real with 2 half pints.
That's it for real.
That's it for beat.
But see, just like even in his conversation, he like, dog, if I don't know it, I'm gonna go Google that shit right quick because I mean, you have to be just as educated as your kid because you gotta know what's going on, and I honestly believe that.
You better know a good source your kid can go to for some help.
Exactly. I mean, tutoring, man, is nothing that you should be ashamed of. Shit, if you need help, and if I can't help you, we gonna go get you some help.
Like some of that math, like my son is going to the 12th grade.
Yeah. Oh, some of that math will kick your ass, bro.
Some of that math will kick my ass. But I do have a brother that's cold with numbers.
Cold with that shit, right?
Cold with numbers. Like, call your uncle. You know what I'm saying? Right. He don't got it. He have no problem with telling you and helping you with how to get this shit going. Call your uncle. There's resources everywhere. If you don't know, somebody do know.
Yeah, you better.
You know what I'm saying?
They
better put them together. You know what I'm saying? And a Google will tell you everything.
Hey, we only got a few minutes left, man. I'm going to the phone lines one last time. Don't forget though, if you're on E-Block Radio or on YouTube, man, hit us up 760-283-4647. I got my man Angry Principal on the line, man. 313-587. You on live straight from the E-Block. Holla at your boy.
What up, though?
What's going on, fellas?
What up, though?
Hey, I agree with a lot of what the last guy said. The biggest thing that I do disagree with him is if you get with your child and he doesn't know something and you don't know it, the best thing you can do is learn it together. Don't go in the bathroom and Google it. You know, try to figure it out together.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. The one thing I do when I go into a classroom and I'm evaluating my teachers, what I do, I go in the classroom, I sit down to the most knucklehead kids in class, and I ask, what are you doing? He has to teach me exactly what's going on in the classroom. That way I know the message is getting through to that child. And if they can teach me, that means they've learned it. So don't shy away from not knowing something. Go in, you all figure it out together. The best example you can be is to model learning with your child.
Damn.
That's the difference between what's going on in the suburbs and what's going on in the city.
Okay.
It's all right not to know. But if you all learn together, then you're setting an example for your child. Oh, even when you're an adult, you may not know everything, you can still learn it.
Right.
So don't shy away from that. Don't hide in the bathroom. Please don't do that. Show them an example. The minute I walk in the house, the first question I ask my kids is, all right, what did you learn today?
Right. Yeah.
Give my hug. What did you learn today? Tell me what happened. You got to have those conversations every single day. It's not once a week. It's every single day conversation. If they come to you with nothing, then you got a problem. Their assignment is to tell me everything that happened academically in their classes every single day.
Yeah.
If they're sitting down and they have to teach me what they're doing on their homework. They can't just sit there and just do it and not be able to explain it to them.
Because otherwise they're not really
playing games with
them. Right.
I need to know that you understand what's happening. And get it, and all your parents, get it through their head. These black kids have to work 10 times harder than everybody else to get the same thing. They could be the smartest kid in the classroom, but you still got to work 10 times harder than everybody else. That's the message I get through to my kids, not only my kids at home, but also at my school. So I'm telling you now, sit down and learn with your kid. I know you got a lot of things to do during the day, but it's all right. Let it go. Take the time with your children. They'll be sleeping a little while. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, they're supposed to be in bed pretty quickly anyway.
Right.
So then you can do everything else you need to do.
Right.
But when they're awake and they're doing their homework, you need to dedicate your time to those kids taking care of their homework. That's all I got on that one. I'll let you boys. Y'all have a good one.
That's what's up, man. Every principal in the building, man.
Hey, but I mean, that's why he in his business, you know.
I was gonna say that's why he's in that educated business, right?
Because I mean, I totally agree with Dave. I would have ran the bathroom.
I would have ran the bathroom with Google. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie either.
I'll be like, shit, my guts. I'll be right back.
Right.
I would have hit him with actually I've been in that position before, man. I was like, I turn around, look like, you wasn't paying attention? Well, shit, we gotta sit there and figure this out, man.
Bring it out together.
Hey, but my old man, my uncle, he asked me, how was school? What you learned? Oh shit, I had to go back and think. Because that shit still kept.
And then it prepare you though, so you know he gonna ask, so you know you better come on with something.
Right. So I do the same shit to my kids. The kids that's in school.
Right. I do them too.
I'm teaching. I'm gonna cut you off real quick. I'm teaching them. I'm like, you need help? Ask. I teach my 3-year-old. I said, dog, you need help? Ask.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though you stumbling through letters, you know, I'm like, dog, that's a J. That's this. Do you know? You need some help. I'm gonna tell you this time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Old scholastic.
I mean, but that's like true because my 2-year-old, you know what I'm saying? I ask him as soon as I come home, you know, he be a giant excited. See, that what's up, my guy? Tell me what happened. What happened today? What you do today?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
he get the rap.
And he get the rap. He'll tell you what it is, and that's just getting him in the form and telling me. Well, to that point, because you know, I have an older one, and it kind of taught me.
What to do on
the next one, you know what I'm saying? And so right then and there, because I can ask the older one right now, he gonna tell me a whole bunch of bull, but honestly, the basics, he's the basics. Just get you off of him. Just to cut me off, you know what I'm saying? To cut me off and say, all right, Dad, like,
I answered, all right.
Can I get $20?
Right,
basically, you know what I'm saying? But as a kid though, you know what I'm saying, and what they gotta go through, man. You think you went through some shit and you going through some shit as an adult, they go through it too, you know what I'm saying? Because you've been in that shoes and you know how that shit goes. But a lot of people don't even think about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because they got their own shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So
it was so long ago.
Yeah, and honestly, I wish my parents would have did the same thing with me, you know what I'm saying? I value to do better than my parents.
Right. That's everybody's thing.
I ain't saying they did a bad job.
Yeah, but you want to one up. That's how generations, prosper.
Why teach our kids like, man, you don't know, so don't sit in that classroom looking confused and retarded.
Right.
Because tomorrow's gonna be something new.
Right. And you're gonna be really behind.
Right. You don't know. Shit, wait till the class, put a teacher to the side. You got a smart little, you know what I'm saying, a little geek, whatever in the class, or just a little
take advantage of your resources.
You know, I teach all the kids. Hey,
I think that's how I got through high school. Taking advantage of my resources. Yeah. I had a couple Chinese friends like, man, what you doing? This nigga smarter than some. Right. Cuz about to go to get us a pizza, and he about to show me how to do this shit. Right. You about to explain this shit every right. For real. Pizza charts. Man, on that note, though, we about to get
pizza. You get it? You don't get none until you get his answer right.
We about to get up out of here, man. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We're gonna go around the block one last time. So inner city schools, suburban schools, 2G. What you say?
I'll say suburban schools got a slight advantage, man. Real quick shout out, man, my girl had a birthday. Bonds RP, Uncle
90 seconds.
Brittany, speed recovery. Wish you all the best. We pray for you. You know, people send prayers to my mom. Same old thing.
For sure.
Shit, I love you guys, man. Get emotional, say.
My buddy, man. What you say, man?
I say, suburban schools have a slight advantage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the resources is out there, you know what I'm saying, for them as much as they don't have to reach that far to get their resources.
Right.
You know, so we have to. And like Anger Man said, though, you gotta work harder than the next motherfucker. Just because of our skin color. It ain't fair, but it is what it is.
That's what it is. That's true.
It is.
For sure.
Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Elaine McClain.
On that note, man, we gonna get up out of here, wrap it up, man. I'm gonna say I disagree. I think it's an even thing. I think the education is gonna be the same either way. The resources, however, does, make a difference. Now, with those resources, however, it doesn't make the education any better. I think that it's going to depend on how you use the resources that you have. And I think that we not optimizing our resources in the inner city, only because, of course, we know they're dilapidated. We know that the schools are old. We know the books are old, but still, that same education tool is there. So I think it's going to be even until we step our game up as parents, man. It's going to be. We gonna always think that it's a disadvantage. 10 seconds. Right? But on that note, man, I want to thank everybody that checked this out, dog. We about to get up out of here. I got my musical guest, A-Way, all the way from Chi-Town, dog. LOL. Don't forget to check us out next week, man. Same back channel, same back time. Rest in peace to my nigga Buns, man. We up out of here, dog. A-Way, all the way from Chi-Town. LOL. What it do, boy?
Wait. Yo, bitch, wanna roll with a nigga. My whole dating drugs, they on the road with a nigga. Full of shit, cut they on my pole like strippers. Rather take they ass on my make boom up position. If the shit going on me, don't blame me. She ride me like a whip, cause when she saw me, all she saw was green. 5'6", big tits and an ass. Pretty face, last name, Lisa first moan. But the neighbors know my name the way I had them on. And when I'm done, it didn't run, I'm out before the moan. And I had her open straight from the pickup. All she really wanted was some loud and some liquor. Say she had a nigga that went down on a nigga, man. That's your body, if I was you, I would tip you. Get how I hit her. And homie, when I'm through, I ain't trying to keep her. I'ma drop her back up to you. Yo, bitch on the road with a nigga. Got to get off the loud or the loud or the lit. I ain't gotta take her out, but I ain't gotta take her out. You like to take her out, put the gun in. Yo, bitch on the road with a nigga. Got to get off the loud or the loud or the lit. I ain't gotta take her out, but a minute. You like to take her out and cook the dinner. Better fuck a bitch, I don't wanna take her, man. I'm a Kobe going up perk like a Laker. I can fly like a racer, wait, beat a nine racer. I can chicken when it's finished like I hit her with a face. Brought her the Henny, man, chase her loud by the cord. When she with me and you call, she hits her ignore. Man, I act sick doing things she never did. She even brought her best friend and they swallowed kid. While you wiping, I'm piping, that's the MO. No lie, I had it stretched out like a limo. And I'm sick in the dimple, my youngest in the fence, so I did my thing, then I brought her back like a rinse. Man, it's simple, don't wipe these hoes, cause as she come around going, I want night these hoes. Met her at the home and she was going for a nigga, and it was all out for the loud or the liquor. Yo, bitch on the road with a nigga. About to get off the loud or the loud or the liquor. I ain't gotta take her out, but a minute. You the type to take her out, cook a dinner. Yo, bitch on the road with a nigga. About to get off the loud or the loud or the liquor. I ain't gotta take her out, but a minute. You the type to take her out and cook a dinner. Bring around me, I might take your chick, have her off a lot of liquor and doing big shit. Don't bring around me, I might take your bitch, have her off a lot of liquor and doing freaky shit. Bring around me, I might take your chick, take your chick, take your chick. Bring around me, I might take your chick, take your chick, take your chick. Yo, bitch on the road with a nigga. About to get off the loud or the liquor. I ain't gotta take her out, but a minute. You the type to take her out, cook a dinner. Yo, bitch on the road with a nigga. About to get off the loud or the liquor. I ain't gotta take her out, but a minute. You the type to take her out and cook a dinner.